Beethoven Fifth second movement seems to come around in almost every audition list. Why it is there is to allow you to demonstrate your easy sense of elegance, even in a key like A-flat major. It's kind of like a dance, like a minuet, but it has to have more charm, more wistfulness, gracefulness than that. Shape something like this, easy to that top note. So that's my comfort zone for the tune. There are others, but as you can see, there really is an idea of musical shape there. Whatever shape you establish, it should be convincing, and then when the variations occur, we should feel that same shape of the tune inside the eighth notes and inside of the 16th notes.
Okay, so some of the main points, I think, with this set of theme and two variations is, first of all, keeping a very consistent feel and consistent tempo throughout all three variations. It's very typical that cellists will want to maybe play one or two of the variations slower or quicker. So I think having a consistent tempo really shows to the audition committee that you've got a good internal sense of rhythm. After that, there's most definitely the dynamic issues. Piano dolce is kind of the general marking for these, but then at the end of them, it almost seems jarring to us to have a subito forte right away at the end of the theme, and then of course at the end of the first variation as well. And then in the second variation, there's the opposite. It goes from a piano dolce down to a pianissimo, subito. So really accentuating these differences and bringing out the dynamic contrasts will set you apart when you're in an audition setting. There's also the very famous discussion in this theme of this rhythm. The very beginning is now. We hear often, sometimes it's played very literally, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Sometimes it's triplified almost. And the actual, I think, rhythm is somewhere kind of between these. I think it's a little bit kind of a jaunty feel, but neither a triplet nor a pure kind of concrete 16th, 8th. So it really, it adds kind of an extra element to really think about this lilting quality of the beginning. And then going from there, just making sure that though this does not lie incredibly well on the cello, making sure that all of our string changes and fingerings make it seem easy and sound easy, and to avoid a lot of unnecessary shifting that would really stick out to an audition committee, perhaps behind a curtain. So there you have it. Those are the kind of the issues with the second movement of Beethoven's Fifth Symphony, and I hope that helps you in your preparation.